It's an ayah from Surah Al-Zukhruf. Allah Azza wa Jal is actually talking about the kuffar, the infidels of Quraysh. Here, they pick up that particular part of the ayah. بل هم قوم خصمون يا ما ضربوه لك إلا جدلا بل هم قوم خصمون. So they picked up that portion of the ayah. بل هم قوم خصمون. Indeed, the Quraysh are a nation that constantly engages in fights. So they stuck that label upon Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma. Look at the audacity. Look at what they are telling the cousin of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Abdullah ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma didn't mind this one bit. He said it's okay. That's the kind of nature and that's the kind of character or demeanor Abdullah ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma possessed. So he sat down and he still ignored their such comments because some other people also in the meantime came over to have a word with Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma. So he sat down and we talked about those three questions that Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma got them to ask. Because when Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma asked them, hey, tell us what your problems are. Tell us why you have moved away from us. Can you give us the reasons why you think you are right and why you think we are wrong? When Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma said all this, they said we have three problems. And we've listed those three problems. I'm not going to go into the details. I'm going to just talk about those three problems. Firstly, they said, Hakam al-Rijal. And when Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma sent Amr ibn al-As and Abu Musa al-Ash'ari from either side, I mean, when these two people were sent to arbitrate between the army and the people of Muawiyah radiallahu anhu and the people of Ali radiallahu anhu. So they said, whereas Allah Azza wa Jal says, Inil hukmu illa lillah, why is it that Ali radiallahu anhu sends two people, two human beings, as opposed to making a decision or arriving at a decision with the help of the rulings of Allah Azza wa Jal, the Sharia of Allah Azza wa Jal. The second question they had was when they fought this army during the Battle of Jamal, why is it the Amirul Mu'mineen Ali radiallahu anhu did not take into custody or did not make the people the prisoners of war, and why is it that the Amirul Mu'mineen did not even take war booty from these people from the Battle of Jamal? And the third question they had was, why is it that Ali radiallahu anhu, while making an agreement between himself and Muawiyah radiallahu anhu, why is it that he erased the title Amirul Mu'mineen from against his name? So then Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma says, all right, if you want me to reply to you through the authentic texts, that is the Quran, would you be ready to accept if I gave you enough evidences from the Quran that what he did was absolutely in accordance with the Sharia of the religion of Islam? Would you be ready to accept and concede your ground? They all said, yes, we would be ready to concede the ground. So then Ibn Abbas radiallahu anhuma started to talk to them about the first argument. He said, look, the first thing that you said is Ali radiallahu anhu is wrong when he sent these two people. Now, here is an ayah, from the Quran. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu la taqtulu as-sayda wa antum hurum. ومن قتله منكم متعمدا فجزاء مثل ما قتل من النعم يحكم به ذوى عدل منكم. So here Allah Azza wa Jal is talking about us when we are in a state of ihram, in a state of ihram, when we are in and around Baitullah in the sacred land, we are not supposed to go hunt animals. But just in case someone hunts an animal, فَجَزَاءٌ مِثْلُ مَا قَتَلَ مِنَ النَّعَمِ يَحْكُمُ بِهِ ذَوَى عَدْلٍ مِّنْكُمْ. Who يَحْكُمُ بِهِ ذَوَى عَدْلٍ مِّنْكُمْ. Allah Azza wa Jal, in matters pertaining to the killing, the hunting of an animal, is asking, from us to nominate two such people who are wise, who have the knowledge of Sharia, and who are, trustworthy, who can be trusted. So Allah Azza wa Jal himself is asking for such people to be nominated who can then find out and who can then figure out what the punishment for someone of this kind of this crime can be.